Alrighty, hi guys. So what I'm going to show you guys today is how to run League of Legends in any game. I'm not sure it should work on most games, but mainly League of Legends over a dual screen setup. I've just got one of these going, and one of the things I wanted to do was try run that. With things like internet browsers, you can just drag it across both screens, but League of Legends doesn't support dual screen setup in the default settings. You can't select it anywhere, and it's not on any control panel. Not that I really recommend using it in games. I've tried it, and the line in the center between your screens is a bit annoying, especially for League of Legends. If fights are happening right in the middle, it's hard to aim stuff across it, but it's always fun to give it a go, and I'm going to show you how to do it. This is going to be done without any third-party software, so it's completely free, and it'll take you about 2 minutes to do. Unfortunately, it's going to be in windowed mode, but it will be across both screens. So what you need to do first is get into your League of Legends folder. If you've just installed it, it should be under C drive, Program Files, League of Legends. When what you want to do is go into the config folder and find this CFG file called game. When you initially go and open it up, you probably won't, unlike mine which opened up directly. It'll ask you to find a tool to open it up with, use notepad, and then you get into this, a whole lot of little variables, and they've all got a number at the end. Now what you want to do is about 7 lines down, so you have width, height, and those are the two you want to focus on. If you've been playing originally, it's probably on 1920 by 1080 like mine was. What you have to do is where it says width here, you have to go into that and change it to 3840, which is what I've done there. Height, now we're going to adjust. I've been playing around with it in 1080. I can't seem to scroll down. You can move up. So when you're trying to look around the camera around the map, you can move up, left and right, but you can't move down because of the bar at the bottom. So you're going to have to make the screen slightly smaller. I'm going to go for probably reduce it by 100 and go 980. That should give us enough. And then you go save. Now at this point you're good to close out of that and open up your league. From here what I'll do is I will switch onto a camera so you can see both of my screens and what they look like, and I'll show you how it works from there.
Alrighty guys, so this is showing you how it works. So I have mine selected in Windows mode, windowed mode. What you'd have to do is, if it's not already in windowed mode, you'll have to go into the game. It's going to look really ugly, but go windowed mode and it's going to pop up like this. So you see there's quite a bit of room over here on this side of the screen. So just drag it across until it's centered. It'll like click into center, and center the spaces on the bottom and the top roughly equally. And as you can see, we are now running across 2 monitors. I'll get rid of my lock cam. I had that before for testing, and now as you can see I can scroll down and up and across and across. So you are now running on dual monitors. So it does look quite cool. As I was saying, the only problem is when you get to this little middle gap here, you can cause problems, because as you can see, you can imagine if you're playing a skill shot champ like Israel, and you've got a guy here, it's like looking through water. You have to, when you shoot your skill shot, see if I can give an example, you shoot it from one side, it won't necessarily pop out where you're going to think it is. You see there, I'll move back a bit, it'll show it clearer. You can see that the line leaves the screen slightly above where it's going to come out, so it'll kind of, it's pretty minimal, but it does make a difference. If you're going to be doing that, just beware. Looking at it, you know, you can see the size of the gap at the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen. You could probably make their resolution slightly bigger. We made it 9/800. That's something you can play with. Just fiddle with the resolutions as you want to make it fit your screen the best. 980 was just a suggestion that I thought of. I don't really make a difference. I'll probably try a few games out with this setup. But yeah, if you like the video, feel free to like it and comment on it. I know this is something I searched all evening once to try to figure out how to do, downloaded a whole ton of third-party software, and it turns out that all you have to do is just change 2 numbers in a little setting, and it looks pretty damn cool. Alright, thanks guys.